Hello, hello. Welcome back to the bog. I'm Willow, and I'll be your guiding light. Today, we're going to be jumping back into Blueprints. Welcome to day 5. Okay. Last time, our map was very, very strange. Overall, not too bad. We got another letter. And it seemed pretty helpful to do the Westgate path. I thought it says we got like 3 stars. We got the one allowance, but I don't see that. Is there like is there an allowance letter now? Yeah, because this is the same letter it always is. But now we have our allowance. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. And Babbage, house manager. So she's the Mrs. Babbage that we see in some of the notes and things like that. Everything in here looks the same as normal. Every day I'm just checking to make sure that everything in here stays the same because things could shift. Who knows? The Westgate Path room, I want to check once again because that has cool upgrades and I want to try it. So it costs us, if I remember correctly, 5 or 6 steps to do. But we have 70, and how often the steps of the problem seems less than the building itself. Trading post, items for trade, tool shed, or the root cellar. I'm really curious what the tool shed does. Have I grabbed you before? Oh no, I should have checked beforehand. I like the tool shed. Let's try and get some special items. I think I have seen it before. Yeah, I have to come in here. This is the metal detector. More keys and money. And you're the wrench. The gear wrench! Which I do very much enjoy. I believe we have found the tool shed before. Simple shed with a variety of tools used by the groundskeeper in the course of their duties. Yeah, I am pretty sure I have found this before. This is not one of the... Which room is this? Where is the tool shed? It's not bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms, outer rooms. There we go. I was like, it looks like there's 2 more sections, so maybe we get more. We'll really look and see if I've missed any in the course of my reading. I think I have read all of these. Antechamber, boudoir, bunk room. There's so many different hallways. Okay. Yeah, these are the laundry. This is the red rooms. It's interesting that one of the red rooms had like a very meaningful upgrade in it. Like being able to find the key to the orchard was like, oh, that's that's kind of a sizable increase. Okay, and until something changes my mind, we're just gonna head right every time. Don't like either of these. None of these are good. Fuck. At least these move in a direction, but... We'll do the pantry. Flat money. We already have money to lose in the chapel, and I'd like to try and get to the extra steps for the bedroom. And given that's the same as the pantry, do that. The metal detector is letting me know there are coins. Courgette. This is all the same. I don't think there's anything here that I expect to be different. Yeah, we're continuing along. Give me a bobby pin. Oh, this is where I wish I could take pictures of the the pictures. Hey, it's the chapel that nobody likes. This is not a good start. I really don't want to go through here a bunch of times losing all of my money. I can't take that. We're gonna take the closet. We're gonna just sack the right side for right now. And we're gonna come back and try again. Key and a die. Not really what I wanted from the closet, but we'll have to, beggars can't be choosers and all that. Did not like how that progressed. Let's see if this side is a bit better. See, a hallway is nice. Hallway gives us lots of options. We are definitely going to have to do that just so we have... I don't want to run out of places to go right off the bat. Whenever that happens, it puts you in a very awkward situation. This we know is a lie because it's not handwritten, so I don't think that means the West Wing is actually worse. Parlor, nook, or bedroom. We're going to do the parlor because this has gems in it. I don't have any gems. We've got the key from the nook, right? We have a key, so we don't need the nook as badly. And the bedroom we're still hoping on. Parlor puzzle has not been too rough for me. The wind-up key. It's interesting that it gives us that every time. Yeah, so one is only true, one is only false. We do our once again. Every time I like to check. Because like one of these days is going to be something hidden behind these walls that affects the puzzle I'm given, and I'm gonna not notice. This box is blue. That's true. The gems are in a true box. This box is black. So the interesting thing is we know that both of these are true, which means that this has to be false, which means the gems are in a false box. And I'm so good at this game. I'm gonna mess this up one of these times, and y'all are gonna make fun of me. No, go away, Chapel. Nobody likes you. What a terrible place for the West Wing Hall. Like, I could do it, but it's just having multiple doors to the same room feels so pointless, so I think I am going to cave and take the guest bedroom. The extra steps are... It's not in the ideal position, but we get to land a little random item. This is the billiard game stuff, which we cracked last time. I'm so pleased with that. Oh, having to run back and forth was... Man, I wish I could take pictures of things. Oh, man, I have to do the editing for these videos right afterwards, so I don't accidentally cheat by essentially, if I do the editing right before I do the next one, well, that's kind of like notes, so I have to do the editing right after. With no difference, we're going to just, team always go left. I just hit E instead of left-clicking. Nook dead ends us. Den has the same problem. I want the corridor for later. I have a redraw, and so I might just tank the Nook and keep the Den. The Den's got a lot of possibilities as we get farther, so I'm going to try this. We're going to try just tanking the Nook. We have a reroll for my current idea. There's a key in here. Yeah, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. It's pink and purple. Yeah. And then I don't think there's anything else in here. So far, the metal detector doesn't seem like it's actually making me find more. It just seems like it's pointing me to where they are, which, not terrible, but not particularly useful. There's the 4 stars again. I wonder if we'll get a special thing for having found the 4th star. So now we really need, like, a corridor. Rare beads and a crowbar. I want a straight shot corridor, please. Hey, that's so good, actually. I don't have any items I can combine, and the workshop's already common. Ooh, yeah, you can see your inventory as well. So I'm just going to take the spare room. This is just the most basic of hallways. It's done. It's got nothing fancy in here. I don't think it ever has items. It never does anything. Maybe that'll change, but right now it's just a basic hallway. So this is where I want a nice fancy room, please. None of these are what I want. I will take the laboratory because, I mean, the chapel could be good here, but I hate the chapel. Early missed the shelter. Let's grab the laboratory. It's not half bad. And I want it to be common, beautiful. And being able to do an experiment in here is quite good. This still has the atmospheric pressure 93, H2O melting point. If I had access to a boiler room, I still haven't seen the boiler room in action. Maybe you can only find it once you've found here. These equations are going to matter, I'm almost certain, but only once I have the ability to do something with it. This is still the same note. Okay, what's our science in the middle? None of these are ever usable, but I'm so curious. Yeah, and this is just wrong. Hello, boot up sequence. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. Whenever I draft, can you find trash while digging? You draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then blip. Whenever you draft a shop room, I want to gain a star. Let's try that. Research logs are the things before. Log into network is Swan Song. Every time it does this long dial-up sound. I don't think there's anything I actually care about. Yeah, view active terminals, office, security, and shelter. We got the stuff from the shelter one, so yeah, it is just all of that buzzing for not a lot. Okay, we gotta find the boiler room. Or security, or really any of the rooms. Weight room, lose half your feet? I don't think I can do that. Like, that's a great room, but holy shit. Workshop and den are the same? Oh, man. I think we have to take the den here. I don't love it, but getting crunched into a corner is really not it. Gem there. Big tie, big clock. I'm wondering if I come in here at a certain time of day, if I could, like, open that. But right now I have no indications as to what time of day that might be. So, who knows? We continue, and we have to try not to lose here. Bedroom, workshop, nursery. We still have the problem of we're not really getting anywhere. Oh, we have so much house still open. I really want to redraw, but if I draw badly, like that's just it. Like I want to save it for when I'm doomed. Could go for the workshop. Yeah, we're gonna take the workshop. Worst case, like I can make sure it's common. Oh, what is the new? Ask a. What is this? Broken lever. Interesting. I'm not sure if I can repair that. Yeah, I'm like, I can't put you together. Grab that duct tape, maybe. Ask a... Ask a what? Nothing I've found has any sort of lever attachments. Okay, but if I can find coat check or something, I can save it. Chapel does give lots of steps, lots of options, so we are gonna have to tank the gold loss, I think. Chapel has shown up like 5 times, and I don't love that. Oh, but you're here. There's money in the chapel. That's very strange. It does kind of make up for having to lose the money, and I assume that guy... Do I just get to break you whenever? Or you only until I break you? Who knows? gonna go right. Things get more likely to be locked going north, and so I'd rather try and... Okay, game. Thank you for that. Okay. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. We will go this way. That's all of our keys will be used by this. Oh my god, I don't want another way of going north. We'll take you, and then hopefully we can get a better room at the end of the corridor. Yeah, you want to use this as late as you can. Ooh. An extra coin. Worth. Huge worth. Utility cost, it has the breaker block. The box. The drawing room is what I want here. Courtyard could also be good, but I want something way to go back and trying to fill up this space, so we are going to take the drawing room. And I also know that if I go over here and I yank on this, we get our little safe opening up. I don't know if it's true, but I saw in a place that the code was 9083. Yeah. 8093 9803. I have to clear it each time. 9803, enter. Clear. 9380, enter. 9380, enter. 083, enter. 8093 8309. Yeah, we weren't expecting it to work. It was on a red note, so was not what I would call a high hope, but it figured it would be worth trying. I still don't think it has anything to do with the pictures in here, though they do all have how far apart their feet are. What if the code is how many steps I have left? That would be really cool. 58. God, imagine if that had worked. Because it has something to do with every one of them has arrows between their front and back legs. So maybe it's 7058. 7058. 5058. Oh! Yeah, so I was trying things for like starting feet to ending feet, because this all looks like from your first step to your last step. What's the number for the entrance hall? Entrance hall is room 002. What room is the drawing room? Drawing room is 025. So if I tried something like that, it would be 002, 025? No. 0225? No. Or 15 for the rank? Nope, okay. What other possibilities? Everything in this room has front foot to back foot labeled. And no matter what the distance is, it's all that. So I've been trying things like starting feet to current feet, starting room to current room, starting rank to current rank. I don't know. No idea. Okay, I want to head south and try and collect some more items before I try and push north. I was really hoping that... Oh, we can redraw because we're in here. Okay, nice. So I was really hoping for something like the courtyard. The observatory also pushes me to the edge, and I do like the stars. What is the 4 stars? A gem? Oh. I wonder if I could have waited if I got another shop to do this, but I think it'll be okay to get a gem. Pays for itself, we get more stars. I don't know what happens when we get, like, stars, because it doesn't go smoothly up. I wonder if as I get more stars, I'll get to choose, or I'll get different combinations, or if it's just kind of random each time. This I want to point me in either direction. It will not point me in either direction. I will redraw this. So I'm hoping for terrace, bedroom, or the dining room. Having it down here is a little bit rough, but right now I care less about the steps and I care more about what this room offers me in terms of routing. Because, like, yeah, if I can eventually come back here, that'd be great. But it does let me kind of get back into this corner. And that's worth potentially a lot. Okay, so we tag the dark room, we enter it, and then we go try and find the breaker box. Because, you know, you can see it, and then... boop! Door lights go out. So let's go see if we can find the breaker box. We still have lots of steps. If I can find the breaker box right here, that would be so cool. Oh my god, there's an electromagnet in here. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. Well, I'm not really doing that. I will take coat check. Because that lets me grab my electromagnet. And I can check something near the end, which is always nice. The electromagnet, what does you do? Likely to draw mechanical rooms, and you automatically collect things when you enter. Yeah, okay. But this is also a nice place to end the day, where I can, like, put the broken lever away if I don't see anything to put it. And so far, nothing's been missing a lever so far. Maybe the laboratory, but I feel like I would remember seeing a severed lever somewhere. So for now, we head back up to the drawing room. We really are going to be hunting for the ability to turn the darkroom lights on. This door is locked. Both of you are locked? That fucking sucks. Okay. Ooh, keys are a problem again. Oh my god, it's the breaker box. I think we have to take this, though. Like, as good as the breaker box is, I need more options for wandering around, so we are going to spend our last 2 gems on the passageway. And simply accept our fate. That's locked. Furnace is no good. Bedroom. Commissary. We'll take the bedroom at this point. Probably should take him the star, but I want to point more towards the edge. Once again, this place has nothing useful for me. See, now we're running into the problem where we're too far to the north and everything is locked now. Oh my god, they're all locked. Oh shit, am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. I gotta go back to the dark room, but rolling 3 locked doors out of 4 on that was pretty bad, not gonna lie. Yeah, so I have to head back to the dark room and just roll on rooms I can't see and hope that one of them does something for me. Yeah, ugh. What is in here? You are. Oh my god, it's the storeroom. It's the storeroom! We got a key for it. That's kind of insanely lucky. At this point, we just roll on another darkroom door. I don't think we're doing all of this walking for these shenanigans, so... These both cost gems. We'll do this one. Shit. You're more likely to draw red rooms when drafting. And this has a place I could dig if I had a shovel, but... Ooh, unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, where do we go? Oh, we go left. We go up. And then I think we're taking the left on the passageway. We're kind of seeing what we find here. Hello. Yeah, and you can see the guy. Breaker box doesn't do anything for me here because everything's locked still, and I'm running out of things. So, I guess we take the gymnasium and suffer. Ooh, -2. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2 steps. Okay, I thought that was. Oh, it's not the same place. The other one was lose half when you draw it. You're locked. What are you? Instead of car keys, what do they do? Only car left on the estate should be in the garage. I gotta get to the garage with the car keys. Oh, snap. Okay, you're not locked, but yeah. Boiler room. This is the one we wanted. Okay. Boiler room. Make you commonplace, please. Let's go. Hello? Oh, wait, this is so cool. I turn you on? I need you in the grid. Oh, great. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so I have to figure out how to get... There's a red thing here, blue up there, blue over here, green thing here. What the heck? Let's go into one blue and come out the other. This is the boiler itself. I mean, something has to connect to it. If I connect you up to the blue... one more? Let's see what happens if I just turn this right now. Oh, you just chill in the green, I guess. What happens if I turn you? Oh, 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 oh. You're now moving. Can I ride this? No. So you're still in the green, and you're quite happy to feed up to the door upstairs. Hold up, this room is much more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Does that connect to the chapel? Oh. That is like a bridge I can put down or something? Oh, to get to the top, I have to come in a different door. I'm guessing if I turn this, all of the stuff will stop being happy. You turn off, and are you going to close again? Yeah. That door is only open if one of the doors is if this thing is powered. So you always have to be like this. And that's powering that door. If I keep turning you, everything turns off because the steam is not going to the right place. If I do that, you power on. What are you powering on? That doesn't power this guy. Ooh. You can also be turned on. Oh. This is your only... Oh, you output over this way. Oh, you can power that. Oh. Ooh, I am learning a lot about the boiler room. Oh, there's many things happening here. Turn that. I'm like, should open this? Yeah. Will it extend a bridge out? Or am I just like... Do I just have to walk off the edge here? No, there's no bridge here. What's the point? What's the... I need to find a way to get a bridge to stick out. Okay. Ooh. You I can now turn on. And if I go up to here... Activate. Nope. Oh. 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 Okay. You've got 0 out of 3 lights on right now. What if I flip... So you're going to the right to power this door. If I flip you to the left, door unpowers, and you've got a light going. So I need to get all of your pipes filled. You've got one that goes down there, so if I run... Still don't know what that purpose is. So now I have to take you back down. And I need... That powers this elevator. I need you to power it up top. Beautiful. And then... So we don't need the elevator anymore. I can have you go this way. I don't need the door powered. I need this guy powered. If I do like that, the red thing unpowers, but the bridge extends. And it feeds up into the boiler. So I had to move this so I could access that one. Oh, shit. Okay, so now I can walk over the nice little bridge, and I can go all the way around. I can get up here, and I can click activate. Okay. And then what do these buttons do? Oh, I can like route the power in a specific direction? Oh. But which direction is the laboratory? I guess it's more to the right. So we have it trying to go to the right. It's suddenly very loud. Okay. But I want this red guy to be powered. Can I have the red guy be powered without losing? Because if I do this... Oh, it's still going. So I can keep turning this until I get what I want, which is the red guy powered. And I can't, I can't change it now, but I can still see that it's going. I can't get out that door, but that's a problem. Right now, I can just sneak back around. That's fine. Maybe it's worth trying to have this platform open. Probably the platform and the door powered. I don't think I can do that and have this be on. Whatever this does, I don't know what it does. We'll find out. Okay, that is some swanky boiler room action, and we made it go from uncommon to commonplace. A utility room serving as a central hub for controlling the heating and steam power supplied to various rooms of the estate. Steam power is conveyed in the estate through steam ducts that run through select rooms. These floor plans must be drafted in alignment that will facilitate the steam traveling through the house to reach its intended destination. Son of a bitch. So, what's got steam duct? trying to look at things. The garage I want the keys for. But I'm like, who's got steam ducts? The boiler room does. But I don't see steam ducts on most of the other rooms. I guess I have to start looking for them. Okay. Plus, I have a broken lever as well. And I have the car keys. I have two things I want to store right now. Right this second, we'll check if this is open. It is open. Alright, while drafting, you'll be able to see all brands. Lose half your feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I can get to rank 8, I can pit stop by the dining room and it will be okay. If we take the weight room, we suffer. Yeah, minus 16. Ow. No, really... Okay, so you do in fact have steam duct. Maybe more of the rooms have steam ducts than I thought. Nice. Security. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. We take the lavatory. I don't want to take the debuff. I will check in here just because. Yeah. I think you have to go into rank 8 to have dinner be served. So we need to go hit the dining room. And then we can see where we're going from there. So I can see the steam going that way. Weight room, an exercise room outfitted with weightlifting equipment. A good workout session here will wipe you out and leave you with little energy left for exploring. It is a rare room. Okay. We also didn't look at the gymnasium. A half court intended for basketball and racquetball, which is seldom used by anyone apart from the junior staff during their lunch hour. At least they did before Mrs. Babbage disallowed the practice after noticing how worn out staff members were after a game. That's incredibly cute. So you don't have steam duct in you. Oh. We also didn't look at the furnace. The main centralized heat source for the estate. You may find yourself starting to sweat after drafting this room. It's also rare. If I go to my red rooms in general, furnace and weight room are both on the rare side. Yeah, you're both standard. You're rare, you're unusual, you're commonplace, you're standard. The chapel is the most common red room. I think those are the new ones this time. One of the bedrooms are new. Coat check is fine. Boiler room we looked at. And yeah, okay, so I still, like the weight room, I want to try and find the garage this run if I can. I should have checked that while I was back there, but I need to try and hit the dining room and the laboratory. So we will. This room's got steam ducts. Bedroom doesn't, which makes sense. The drawing room does not have steam ducts. Oh my god. Does the observatory have steam ducts? I'm gonna have to start memorizing what's got ducts and which doesn't, because you can't tell from the rooftop view. You also don't have steam ducts. There is, however, a pizza. If you have a furnace, you get an extra 10. Wood-fired pizza. Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami. Cooked to perfection with just the right amount of char. And I get 30 steps out of this because I have a furnace, so the pizza's all nice and cooked, all lovely. Plus 30 steps. Beautiful. I could code check one thing now, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the laboratory. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need to head to the chapel first and see if the steam ducts even connect. Because that's going to be a major problem, because most rooms don't seem to have, yes, you don't actually have steam ducts. So I'm pretty sure even if I go, like I have to go check the laboratory and see how things connect. I also wanted to see no items to combine. Where's my laboratory? So, stream requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Yeah, but so you need steam, and I don't have. So not only do I need both laboratory and the boiler room, I need them to be adjacent or connected by steam ducts. So I try and flip one of these, it's gonna be like, you don't have power. God damn it. Ugh. This is still going to matter at some point. I just think there's a code where I use the letters from these different things. So I may have to... That I may look up. I may cave and say that I have not, in fact, memorized the entire periodic table of elements. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. I finally found the boiler room and I can't even do anything here. I want to know what the red thing does. I want to know what this powers. It just says this machine, but it doesn't say what it does exactly. Okay, so now we head back up through the weight room to see if we can get the car keys going. Yeah, I guess. And even though I can see through here, if I try and enter here... Well, actually, no, I can turn the... if I change this, they don't actually care where the steam is going. I won't turn that off. Do you only power the door? Scheisse! I thought I could also turn the elevator back on. That's some wasted steps. I can't just plummet. Yeah, okay. Awkward wasting of steps. So it's a long way around. This my main concern right now is coat check requires from here like I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I am within range, but only just. Well, we gotta try the weight room, see if we can find the car. Oh, furnace is so bad if you don't have the shelter. So bad. Yeah, so some rooms have the pipes. The less formal rooms have them. God damn it, it's locked. That's really tragic. Are you also locked? Oh, you need so many keys late in the game. You're both locked. You're both locked. You're a powered door. Yep, I think that's the end for us. Do I want to keep the broken lever or the keys? You'd think the boiler room would be a place where I could use the broken lever, you know, to put on something, but it does not appear that way. So I think we do, unfortunately, or are probably, yeah, this is still powered. I don't have a key card. Ugh. You're still locked. Yep. Bedroom door was locked, so yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. We head back to coat check. I think we try and leave the keys. The keys feel like a thing I can use to upgrade the garage room. So we will drop off the car keys and kind of see how that plays. And then do I have enough steps to make it out the front door? Oh, not even close. I will go try and drop as much money in the chapel as I can then. Because I'm pretty sure you can, because this guy I have the option to break the keeper. And so I should be able to like pop into here and pop back, lose one more gold, and then call it a day. We are exhausted. House might be a little bit different. Yeah, I don't know if I believe you. It's gonna be more than a little bit different. But we found the boiler room. We got some upgrades on that. Not a lot of lore or major puzzles. We learned about a bunch of new red rooms that suck. Keys are my main enemy. If I don't find security early and I don't have the breaker box, keys become a huge problem. Because if I had the breaker box and security, it's Mount Holly, the red villa, 6 red rooms. Don't like them. But this step's taken 91. Yeah. If we could find, I don't know, shelter feels really good. Getting items are very hit and miss, I've noticed. They feel very much like either they work or they don't. There's not a lot in between. But I need to hunt more keys. I need to be more... I need to make sure I have stuff for security when it comes up, and I gotta try and find the breaker box early. Starting with the pantry was a little bit rough. Didn't love that start. Things definitely could have gone a lot worse, but overall, slightly shorter day, but good one nonetheless. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye, goodbye. I already said thank you for joining me, but if you enjoyed watching me as your guide, leave me a like, leave a comment. Blueprints has melted my brain once again. Subscribe for more of this and other stuff. Goodbye.